we are going to draw an object. Go down to Standard tab, select the box icon, left mouse button, and then click somewhere on the screen. So you can select one point to the other point and then go up. I don't really care what size it is for now because we are going to just mess with this thing. Okay. So we drew this box at any size from anywhere in this space. We can get a little bit more accurate than that. If you don't, I said I don't care how big the box is. I kind of wanted you to draw in this coordinate right here. So if you do have it somewhere else, just use the move command and scoot it over. Okay. Go ahead and select where it says grid snap on your settings right there. When you do that and draw another box and put it somewhere on this side, notice that now it is going to set in that exact 6 inches that we made, that we set up. If you zoom in, that little grid that we set up, it's only moving in that 6 inches coordinate. That is because when we set our settings, we said grid spacing will be 6 inches. So this grid, which is 6 inches, is what we're getting. So if I go ahead and take this and get it to this corner right here and this corner right here, I drew a box that is exactly 5 feet. Okay, so if I move into the right view and zoom into where that is, if I click over in this side in that dark guideline, now I just drew a perfect cube that is 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet. So since we turned our grid snaps on, you should be able to go to the very center, the XYZ origin, which is 0, 0, 0. If you zoom in right there and do the box command, and the box command is also in the solid box, corner to corner height, as well as typing in box. And it'll ask you what type. For certain commands, I'll use the icons. For certain commands, I'll type in. Certain commands, I'll use a pull-down menu. Again, it's going to be up to you to find your most comfort in how you get the command. But I'm going to select this icon and get right into the 0, 0, 0 coordinate, which is where the green line, the blue line, and the red line meets. Click right in there and zoom way out. Notice that as I zoom out, I'm not holding any of the mouse button down. As I zoom out and get to closer to this corner right here, oh, not that corner, sorry. If I go down to somewhere, I want to draw a 24 foot by 24 foot box. So notice that down here, right next to where it says C-plane, it's telling me exactly where I'm going from the 0 coordinate. So if I go to, I got 25, 24, should be this one, 25, oops, 24 by 24, what? There it is. Right there, you'll see that my box is at the X direction 24 feet and in the Y direction 24 feet. So you could use your grid snap to kind of zoom into the exact coordinate of your 24. So if I go into the 24 by 24, right there, it should say 24 by 24, right here, and then click, that should give me the 24 box. Notice that now it's asking me for a Z direction, which is right there. Right now I've gone up 1'6". If I zoom out, I should be able to find 24 feet. One more down, 24 feet. And there it is. That was kind of hard to do, huh? Okay, because you have to find the exact corner and all that. So we'll do another method of trying to find that 24 by 24 by 24 grid, or 24 by 24 by 24 cube. So select that, and all the hard work that you did, hit the delete key. Select it and hit the delete key. Okay. So we'll show you an easy way of getting that 24 by 24 cube. So if you go to that cube or that box command, let's get back into the 0 by 0 by 0, click, and type in 24 feet, comma, 24 feet. Don't forget the little feet symbol. So I typed out 24 by 24, and if I hit the enter key, it's going to take me right to that 24 foot by 24 foot. And then it's asking me for a Z coordinate. If you read the command prompt, it says height. How high do you want that? So if I type in 24 feet, there it is. Okay, now let's try the same thing right here. Let's try another box. This time, let's just move this box right out and draw another box. So go ahead and do the box command and hit somewhere outside of where that 0, 0, 0 coordinate is. And then do the same thing. 24 feet by 24 feet. 24 feet, comma, 24 feet. What that's telling you is that 24 feet in the X direction, 24 feet in the Y direction. And enter. What did you get? Does it look like mine? Not really. It could be anywhere. It depends on where you started, right? Does that look like the same cube that you just drew?
No.
No. That is because this when you typed in the 24 by 24, it is the absolute coordinate. So it was basically measuring from the 24 feet from that 0, 0, 0 coordinate. Okay. So let's try this. Hit the same box command, and then let's this time keep your cursor way out somewhere. And then type in first corner is, if you read the command prompt, it says first corner. Type in 0, 0, and then enter. Notice that it went to that original point that we started, right? Okay. Now, instead of hitting 24 feet by 24 feet, hit the @ symbol, 24 feet, comma, 24 feet, and enter. And then it'll ask you for the height. Type in 24 feet, enter. So that got you the exact same box that you had, the one that you originally drew, right? But we just added the @ symbol. Now let's try this. Same box command. Go to that around the same area where that weird box was made, and then type in @ 24 feet, comma, 24 feet, and enter. Notice that you got that perfect square, right? This is called a relative coordinate system. Basically, wherever you started off, if you put the @ symbol, the 24 feet is relative to that 0, 0 that you, or or that original place that you started. So now you got that 24 feet right there. And then the height, I'll type in 24 feet. And I got a box that is the same size as the one that was originally drawn. Okay, so we drew a box with a absolute coordinate system, which means that it's measuring from 0, 0 origin point, 24 feet, 24 feet. If we can draw, start anywhere on this grid or anywhere outside the grid and add the symbol at, now it means it's a relative coordinate system. So it's relative to that starting point. Okay, so there's two distinctions right there that should be kind of lodged in your head. Okay, so as long as we got that, we should be good with this.